Hey guys, Rick Taylor here with KSUSA. We get asked a lot, what is a dropper post, or what are the benefits? Why do I need to put one on my bike? And the simple answer is it improves enjoyment, performance, safety, control, just makes everything better about riding a bicycle. So what are the most important uses that you'd consider a dropper for is for mountain biking. And the reason I say that is that you're going to have terrain that changes or varies, and your position on the bike is very important for balance and control of the bicycle when you're on that kind of terrain. Having your seat post up at the top level when you're climbing is important. It lets you extend your legs fully, get full torque or full benefit from your muscles when you're climbing up a steep incline or a hill. But then when the terrain points downward, you don't want to be up high on the bike and leaning so far forward over your handlebars. It's important to be able to drop that seat post down, get it out of your way, shift your weight back, so when you're descending, you're not front forward, and the chance of endoing or going over your handlebar is greatly reduced, gives you better control. Some other case uses that you might not think about but are really beneficial are for commuting. If you come to a stop, so you're pedaling up, come to a stoplight, if you've got racks or bags on your bike, they can be a little cumbersome. If you have a cargo bike or a commuter bike, you can just hit the button, drop your seat post down, and now your feet plant flat on the ground and put you in a very stable condition, especially if you're in traffic or busy urban areas where you want to be in full control of your bike. Older people, kids, where they may be getting used to the bike and coming to a stop is a little awkward when they have a full height saddle. That really helps. The other case use would be for households that have a bike that's used by multiple riders, or for bike share programs. So, if you are different height riders, you don't want to have to get out a wrench and adjust the binder bolt and raise and lower the seat every time. So being able to either use a remote actuated or something with the lever under the saddle, I'll show you kind of a couple variations of that. So this would be something that offers a lever under the saddle. So you just pull a lever here. It's very simple. So if you have a bike that doesn't have internal cable routing, which would be like something here, the cable routing itself goes inside the frame, so it's very clean and routed, but not all bikes have that. So this would be something to look at as well. So one last category that we really didn't discuss, and it's kind of an up and coming category, is gravel bike and or bike packing cyclocross. And so those being drop bar options tend to lean you more forward over the front of the bike. They tend to be in a more aggressive aerodynamic position, but when the terrain gets a little rough, sometimes being up in that position is not the best place to be. So being able to, again, drop your seat post. And we do offer remotes that are specifically designed for the drop bar. So what you'd see more on a gravel or a road bike, we do offer those kind of remotes as well. And so by dropping that saddle down, with having the low drop handlebar, it puts you in a more neutral position on the bike where you're able to control where you go, how you stop, and be safer on the gravel or commuter type bikes. So hope you'll check out our full line at kssuspension.com. Get out there and ride your bike.